where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Transformers fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing the newest addition to the Junkions from the Transformers Legacy Evolution line, Crashbar, who just so happens to look a little bit like one of the designers at Hasbro. Good old Mark Clonus there. Shout out to him for, well, just being so awesome and a fan who has put in some really cool work with Hasbro and brought us some really cool figures. So here he is in the packaging. He looks pretty awesome. You got some artwork there on front of him in his bike mode. On the side, you got some robot mode artwork there. On that side, you've got Legacy Evolution banner artwork on the back. Shots of the figure, the play features, and of course the fact that you can mix and match some of the parts with the other Junkions and, well, other figures in the line. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here he is out of the packaging, and this is a really cool Junkion design. I very, very much like it. Not sure if there's really a Junkion in the background in the Transformers movie, or even in the series for that matter, that resembles this design overall, but I'm sure there are elements from this that are from one or multiple Junkions throughout both, you know, because there's a lot of Junkions on the planet of Junk, and, well, this is still in that G1 stylization, and just because a lot of them look like Wreck-Gar, it doesn't mean all of them look like Wreck-Gar, and I really do like this. Now, he is kind of small in comparison to Wreck-Gar and Junk-Heap, but he does scale very well with Scrap Hook. So anyway, here he is. He's looking pretty cool. He does come with some awesome accessories. You get these mufflers here, which you can use as weapons or store them back here as these cool little back pieces, which I really like that. I think that's a really good look for him. He also comes with these cool big cannons that he can dual wield as well. Really like that. That's awesome. Some big guns is always nice. And he has another really cool feature. His rear wheel for his bike mode, you can bring it down, and on these hinges open up that section right there, and then just unpeg that rear wheel from that section, and this wheel opens up like Prowl's Ninja Stars, except it's a big shield-like weapon, and you can have that as his wheel shield, like the classic Junkions do, and you can peg that onto either arm, so you can give him that, and, you know, a big cannon or one of these mufflers that he can just start whacking Decepticons or other invaders with. And I think that's a pretty cool look. Here he is with Scrap Hook. And then, yes, of course, you can detach different limbs and swap out the pieces for a vast number of Junkion combinations, which I think is pretty cool. He is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. Fully articulated shoulders in and out. Upper bicep, single jointed elbows, wrist swivel. Waist, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, side ankle, and then you have other individually articulating parts on both, like the front of this foot and the front of this foot, but mostly due to transformation. For transformation, we're going to remove these accessories, and then we're going to take this wheel and we're going to put it back on the back of his leg there. Then we're going to come over here to the head. We're going to push that in like so. Then we're going to come over here to the arms. We're going to rotate that shoulder section down, and then this peg is going to fit into that slot right there. So just do that, and then you're going to bring those forearms up like so. And then for the right arm, what you need to do, because of those multiple pegs, you want to rotate that wrist around, and then just go ahead and do the other side to match. It'll fit either way for the left arm, but rotate that wrist around. That way you have that full flesh clearance right there where it'll actually go in all the way like it's supposed to. Next, we're going to turn him over like so. Rotate the waist to the side, bring those legs out, and then you're going to flip out those little side bits. Those are the handlebar for the bike mode. Flip that section around and bring it up. Rotate the front wheel forward, and then there's a double hinge on the inside of the leg there, just below the knee. I mean, you can pull the leg off if it makes it easier, but then you're going to collapse and telescope that leg down. These two little pegs are going to tab into the back of the arms there, so just line those up. You want them in the center of the back of the elbow there, so it should look like that. Fold out those handlebars, and that's the front of the bike done. Now for the back, do the same thing more or less on the back. What we're going to do is we're going to extend that foot, bring that section out like so, and then again double telescope that leg into place. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the cannons here, and this peg right here is going to plug in right there, and then this peg right here is going to plug in right there, securing that as all one piece. So just grab that like so, bring in that leg, peg it into place, and then just do the same thing on the other side. Grab that piece, peg it into place. And then for the exhaust pipes, you're going to take this, and then this little notch is going to fit in this little groove right here. So you're going to peg this into the back of the hand of the robot mode fist, and then slide that notch into place, securing that. Do the same thing over here. Slide that into place, securing that. And there is Crashbar in his bike mode, which his bike mode looks awesome. I really dig this bike mode. Yeah, that's very cool. For comparison, here he is next to Scraphook. So you can see them side by side. And just two really awesome Junkions. I really can't wait for the next one. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's review featuring the new Transformers Legacy Evolution Junkion Crashbar. What do you think of the Junkions we've had so far, and what other kind of vehicles do you hope to see in the future? Like I mentioned in the Scraphook video review, I would love to see like a big rig oil tanker. Kind of like the Laser Optimus Prime, but more Junkion. I mean, they can reuse the trailer if they want from the Laser Optimus Prime mold, sure, but I would like to see a big Max style big rig to go with this Junkion set. I think that would be a very cool leader class to go with this set. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned for more Transformers reviews. Check out some of our other content. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. And in case you're local or visiting in town and looking for some Transformer figures, come by our shop inside Order 66 Multiverse in the shops at Willow Bend Mall in Plano, Texas. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Transform and roll out.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.